Thanks everybody for that nice welcome. I have a little bit of a secret tonight, and one of the first things that is a part of my secret is I'm not going to talk in my own words, I'm going to talk in a lot of other people's words. But here's the secret. The Chandler Unified School District is seeking to be the best school district in the United States. So, there was some talk about our strategic plan, Journey 2020, and the things we want to do. But when it really comes down to it, it's things we want to do for those students. The students in the front of the room, the students you heard are doing STEM programs, are doing robotics programs, are being successful with those types of programs, right? Because it is because of them that we are a success. So we have great educators, we have phenomenal educators. But part of that plan, we can't do it alone. It's not just the students, it's not just the educators, it's the entire community. We have to do this together. We work very closely with the City of Chandler. We work very closely with ICANN, Se Puede Foundation. We work really closely with Chandler Men of Action. We work very closely with the NAACP organization, right? And the person who's going to be on after me, Linda Lujan, from the president of Chandler Gilbert Community College. If we don't work together and look at what we're doing, what we're presenting to the Chandler Gilbert Community College or ASU or even U of A, then if we don't look at what we're presenting as far as our students and the achievement that they're able to have success with, right? And then reverse it and think about what we need to do to make those students even more successful, then who are the people who are going to be the people who are my boss, your boss down the road? Who are the people who are going to be employed and work with corporations? So we're always doing that full circle. We always want to know what's going on and what we can do best. The big thing is we don't have to recreate the wheel if we all work together to make Chandler Unified School District the best organization and the best school district in America. I mean, look, Chris, where's Chris who got the award earlier? Chris doesn't even work in Chandler anymore. He's in Higley, right? But he's a product of Chandler. We have to embrace the fact that it's everybody together. How much time do I have? We have to embrace the fact that it's everybody together. We have to spread what we know and our knowledge so that we can do what we need to do for all students in Arizona, wherever they go, whether they come back or whether they continue on. So that little secret, you're all a part of it. Anybody here from an educator? Anybody here who's an educator? Please stand up. Really? Anybody here who's an educator, please stand up. Anybody here from NAACP, CMOA, Se Puede Foundation, one of the community colleges, whether you're an educator or a student, stand up, look around. We are all a product of one another. We have to work together to make us, CUSD, a success, right? So I'm just going to close with probably the most important quote, if I can find it, that really reflects what we need to do for these students, because we don't know what you're going to do in the future. What we have to do is provide the resources so that you can figure it out and have the tools you need to do. All of us together, all those people are standing up, we are social change. So Cesar Chavez said, once social change begins, it cannot be reversed. You cannot uneducate the person who has learned to read. Oh, went away. You cannot humiliate the person who feels pride. You cannot oppress the people who are not afraid anymore. We're not afraid anymore, right? We're going to do it together. All of us together for all of you. Thank you.
What a speech. Thank you, David. Last, but of course not least,